Hey guys, and welcome to Warcraft Daily for today, the 29th of September 2013. So in today's show, we have a poll, and then some talk about Heroes of the Storm, which popped up on the, I believe the New Zealand trademark office. But before that, we need to talk about a poll. So I will put a poll, I'll throw it up on the screen, put it in the description, and it's pretty much me asking you about, future content and stuff like that. Now, one thing I can say, I'm definitely going to do a Q&A sort of thing. But the other, items on the poll, if you guys could just choose, it's the kind of poll you can choose as many as you want, but of course don't choose them all, because then that just makes whatever you say kind of irrelevant. So if you just choose your, top 3 or 4 things, or maybe even top 2, just what out of the list on the poll you'd like to see me do the most, then if you go ahead and click that, it's a straw poll, you don't need to sign up for anything, it would literally take 10 seconds of your time, maybe 20 if you're really slow with a mouse. But it would take that, and it would help me out a lot, because information really does help. So yeah, there's a few different options there. There's add-ons, old content, a Q&A thing. Then there's a viewer topic show, and just some other stuff in general. It should be fun though, and I'd like to I'd like you guys your input on what I try to do next. So let's talk about some other stuff. And this time it is the Heroes of the Storm. Now this popped up on the New Zealand trademark office, and apparently it's also appeared in the American one. I'm not too sure if I can confirm that though. Now one thing which I will say is that these were not confirmed awarded trademarks, these were just filed ones, so it could be another dark below. But yeah, let's just go through the different options, because even if this is absolute bullshit, which is a good chance it will be, it's at least a little bit of fun to talk about, right? So, do we think it's World of Warcraft? Honestly, it doesn't sound very Warcrafty to me. Also, it would mean Blizzard would have 2 expansions with the acronym HOTS, that and Heart of the Swarm. So yeah, I just don't think it sounds very Warcraft, because we pretty much know it's either going to be N'Zoth, and the Naga, or the Burning Legion. And Heroes of the Storm doesn't fit with either. And another thing is that, yeah, if it was, say, the Emerald Dream, which I doubt it will be, it still wouldn't be Heroes of the Storm. So yeah, Heroes of the Storm, don't think it's going to be Warcraft. Now next, Diablo. Well, we already know about Reaper of Souls, so still got that stupid cold. So yeah, it's definitely, probably definitely not Diablo. And for StarCraft, I'd say definitely not. The next one is called Legacy of the Void, and also having 2 expansions with the acronym HOTS for the same game would be absolutely silly from a marketing standpoint. Next, we have Hearthstone. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, it could be a Hearthstone expansion. Here's the thing though, the team did say they were not thinking about expansions until the game was out and had time to mature. I could... stupid cold, aha! I couldn't see Hearthstone having an expansion for maybe 8 months, a year, and I just, it just doesn't ring true. Now next, some people have suggested that it could actually be a rebrand of Blizzard All-Stars. Now this would be interesting, because Blizzard All-Stars, that name appeals to people who know about Blizzard. They know about StarCraft, Warcraft, etc. Whereas Heroes of the Storm, you know, it just sounds like a MOBA game. That said, I think Heroes of the Storm sounds like a very generic MOBA game. It doesn't sound very interesting. And I think Blizzard All-Stars, they have their own little identity there, where it would have all the Blizzard characters and stuff like that. So I'm going to say that I actually don't think it would make much sense for it to be Blizzard All-Stars. Now, the next and final thing that it could be is a new game, and we do know the Team 5 is working on something. We don't know what, but hey, something. And this poll does come about 40 days from BlizzCon, so perhaps within the next 40 days, or maybe at BlizzCon itself, we're going to find out something about this Heroes of the Storm. But anyway, my thing I want to know in the comments for today is, what do you think it could be? Do you have any crazy ideas? Have you been smoking dope and coming up with ideas for what Heroes of the Storm is? Well, if you have, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, for the Q&A video, I need to decide whether it's going to be a daily viewer topic, where I have a viewer topic, I talk about it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that would be separate to Warcraft Daily, or if I do a separate Q&A show, or I could just do both and run the Q&A show weekly or something. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Well, that's one way to make all your big decisions about your channel while you're recording a video. Yeah, well, if you have anything to, say about that, do let me know. But yeah, that poll, go click the poll, click the things, hit vote, and it's all good. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time.